Real quick before we get into today's video, I have a new channel you should check out if you like 3-star attacks. It will be everything archived, tons of 3-star attacks by the Town Hall level and the strategy. So guys, go ahead and check that out and enjoy today's video. Hey guys, Ashlane here, coming at you today with a really cool 12 Earthquake 3-star attack over at Town Hall 11. It's a mass witch attack as well, so we're going to go ahead and cover the strategy keys, cover these attacks through 2 replays. So I should mention that both of these bases are actually 10.5. There is no Eagle Artillery, but there is a Grand Warden, so this is a good strategy to use if you're hitting a Town Hall 10 as a Town Hall 11, or if you're hitting a Town Hall 11 that is really bunched up and you can cover the whole base with 12 Earthquakes. So the interesting part about these replays is it's going to follow the same methodology both attacks. So we're going to open up, the first 2 clumps of 4 Earthquakes are going to open up areas around the perimeter of the base, including the outer wall. And then the third clump of Earthquakes is going to take out the interior of the base. So what to look for on bases? Where are the mortars located? You just saw on this replay that I went through and showed every single mortar. And the game plan is you want to be able to play out how you're going to destroy every single one of those mortars. It's okay to go ahead and attack into a mortar with Mass Witch, as long as it's right near the edge of the base. But you can see he goes ahead and uses a Golem in his Barbarian King, along with a few wizards to funnel the King in to take out that second mortar. And the King's going to stay alive for a bit, and he's actually going to merge towards the center of the map. Now, obviously, no spells here. There are no spells whatsoever because you're using all 12 Earthquakes to open up the entire base. Now, there are 2 mortars that are not yet accounted for. So how are we going to handle them? Well, you'll see he has a giant and 3 balloons. And look at right there. He uses the giant to distract that wizard tower and then sends his balloons just a hair north of the giant so they're not hit in the splash damage of the wizard tower. And the balloons go ahead and take out that mortar. They're also going to get that wizard tower down. Really nice move there. So now the base is clear of those mortars. So that means the witches are going to have a total field day. He brings 1 more balloon that he sends in. This balloon's actually going to do a lot of work too. It's going to take care of that last cannon in just a second here. He probably didn't even need to use his queen's ability, and he has a lot of wizards left standing. So very impressive attack. Another base that has the mortars all in the corners. That's what you want to look for. There's 2 things you want to look for if you're going to try this strategy out. Number 1, mortars in the corners. Number 2, a base that you can open up almost the whole base with 12 Earthquakes. Obviously, trophy bases, not always the best type of base to hit, but these anti-3 Dragonflower bases, certainly a viable hit. Yet again, the first 2 clumps of Earthquake are going to take out the outer wall, so you don't need wall breakers in your army. That saves room for 4 balloons in this case and 2 hogs. He's going to use those to take out the mortars on the far side, and then he comes in with the same type of game plan. A Golem in the Clan Castle, in the Barbarian King with a few wizards to funnel, and then he's going to put the witch, all the witches, excuse me, and the Archer Queen and the Warden up around 9 o'clock on the map there through the other entrance. So they're going to take out 1 mortar. The Golem there is going to take out another mortar, and he has, like I said, the balloons and this time some hogs as well to take out that last mortar. So you can see the whole base is opened up except for the very northeastern corner of the base, and that's okay. You don't have to take out the entire base, but rather just as much as possible. If you have 1 compartment or 2 compartments still closed in, that's okay. Your Archer Queen will hopefully still be alive, help you shoot over it at that point. Also, I should mention, if you're going to try out this strategy for the first time, either this with the 12 Earthquakes, or maybe even with 8 Earthquakes if you want to, put your training wheels on and just do the 8 Earthquake attack. I actually did that recently, and the best advice I have for you guys is go ahead and do the attack and make your engagement point towards the Town Hall. Now, the reason I say that is because you're obviously going to be a beginner at the strategy, so what you can do is you can pretty safely ensure at least 2 stars. Like you see at this point in the attack, 2 stars, pretty easy. Now, you might not always get that 3rd star. That's pretty tricky with any strategy, obviously, but this one is really safe still. This strategy is really safe, even for 2 stars. That's part of the beauty of it. So you can kind of have a margin of error there, and look at that. As soon as that air defense went down, he was ready, boom, with those balloons. And now at this point in the attack, all the mortars are down and taken care of, and it's going to be another 3-star victory. So guys, next time you see a base like this in your clan war, maybe on the first shot even, go ahead and give it an attempt. It's a pretty safe 2-star, and maybe, just maybe, you'll get the 3rd star. It's a pretty cool attack. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much to my Patreon supporters. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching, and as always, take care. Hey guys, thanks for watching my video. Just a few ways you can help the channel out. Number 1, like. Number 2, subscribe. Number 3, comment. Tell me what you think of the video. I really appreciate it, guys, and it really helps me out a lot. Also, you can find me on social media. I'm active every day on Twitter at @clash_with_ash, and on Bindle chat group #ClashWithAsh. And as always, you can find me on my website at www.clashwithash.com. Thanks, guys.